It's January 18th and also the day I start questioning my life choices. If you missed the update, I finished writing a book, a rom-com. It's called Love's Gantt, and I also announced the release date. I fancy myself to be a superwoman, but things are not going as planned. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong, and I had to change the release date. If you want to know what happened, why I changed the release date, I shared all about it in the video that went live today. I still have to send out a newsletter about it, but I'll do that in a little bit. But right now I have to get my day started. I have to get breakfast, lunch boxes, school, office, house chores, all those things started. So let's get going. Finally, I'm at the desk now. I can start work. Today, it took me a little longer to start working, but it is what it is. I might have to work longer than I was expecting. You might hear some background noise. The gardeners are doing their thing, the laundry and all the other stuff is working, so don't mind the noise. But in the video that went live today, I mentioned that I had to switch my editors. And what happens now is that the new editors that I've hired, they are already working on some stuff, so they can only take my work on a particular date. So that gives me a little more time with my manuscript before it goes to the editor. So I want to spend a little bit of time cleaning up my manuscript even more. I think I can go through it about one more time and clean it up so that my editor can focus on the more important stuff. So I have set up my Pomodoro clock over here, and I have blocked about 3 sprints for working on my manuscript, so that's hour and a half, and I have 1 hour blocked off for admin stuff. So I have to pay my business license, I have to get some things ready for filing my taxes, and I have some emails to reply to, but I'll do that at the end of the day. So the hour that I've blocked is mostly for other admin stuff. Last month when I was reviewing my year and fine-tuning my processes, I talked about it in one of the videos. I realized that no matter how much or how little time I give for spending on emails, I always will fill that time. And so here's the thing that I came down to. So when I was working at my corporate job, I had to constantly check my emails. That was the nature of the job, but I never let go of that habit. And I realized I spent way too much time on emails. Given the kind of job I have now, I don't need to be constantly connected to my emails. So I decided to put this as my end of the workday routine, and I'll show you how I do that a little later today. But that has freed up so much of my time, and the process that I use to even work on these emails, I've tweaked it so that I'm not constantly in the fear of missing out on important emails. So that was a very big change, and it has freed up so much of my time and so much of my mental energy as well. Okay, no more dilly-dally, I'll get to work. Been a few hours. I finished some edits and also got around to paying for the license and getting my tax stuff ready. Now I have to quickly update the products page on my website. So I finally got around to getting the content kit for authors up on my website. I took help and got my very bland looking workbook looking like this. Thank you, Richa. She has an eye for details. I'll update the downloadable file now. It'll take me no time. This workbook walks you through creating a content marketing strategy for your book promotion, and also has 90 days worth of content for 3 different platforms that you can use or tweak it to suit your requirement. I'm also using it for my own book, Love's Gantt, but I'm not doing everything as it is in the workbook. I have taken a few things. It's really helpful because it has newsletter outlines, it has social media posts, what hashtags to use. So it kind of sets your brain in the right direction. So I really find it very helpful, and it makes the whole process go so much faster when you have a template in front of you. It also has blog post ideas and outline, and I'll have this link for you in case you want to take a look. It's end of my work day. I got another 1 hour of work on my manuscript, and I found quite a few things that I could work on and fix. And I'm glad that I'm getting this extra time with my manuscript before it goes to the editor. But now I'll set a timer for 15 minutes and I'll start my end of work process. So what I do in my end of workday routine is quickly scan through my emails. Anything that requires less than 5 minutes, I'll quickly get that out of my way. Anything that is not time sensitive and I can do it tomorrow, I'll mark it to work on it for tomorrow's admin work, the admin work time that I've allotted myself. After that, I'll check in with my planner, have whatever I need to do for the next day, have all those things noted down for me, and also check in with my Google Calendar and my Notion so that I'm not missing out any appointments that are in my Google Calendar or anything that's upcoming that's in my Notion. So I'll start my 15 minutes timer and get my end of workday routine started. I got some parcels, so I want to open it and show it to you. These are some planners. I completely forgot that this was coming in mail. Wow, this is so good. So when I was planning my book release, I really needed a place that I could write things down. I have this exact thing in my Notion, but I needed to write things down. I don't know why, but 2 years back when I was really struggling with keeping up with everything and staying focused, I tried a paper planner that really changed the game for me. So this is the one, it's from Locthram. I think that's how you pronounce it. But this planner was really crucial for me to get everything rolling. It's the planner. Let me find a more blank page. I think I can show this one. I'll blur whatever is there, but basically it has time, so you can block your time. And this was very crucial for me because I was struggling with managing everything. Having my time in front of me and seeing exactly how I have to do things, that was really helpful in getting me feel comfortable with all the things, personal and work. And I realized that I have to write things down, even if it is in my Notion. I need to write it down. And you must have seen in today's video as well, I was writing my tasks as I was going. So this is a planner that really helped me a lot in staying focused. And I think after 1 year of being in that planner, it really helped me build that habit. And now I am in this planner, which I created myself. If you're interested, I'll have this linked for you. It's again a copy of what my Notion dashboard already looks like, but it is in the paper format because I have to write things down. And I use this mostly instead of post-its. You must I have a lot of post-its going on, so this replaces the post-its problem. I can do whatever I need to do in the planner and have it not all over the place. So that's this planner. So while planning my book, I have everything in my Notion, which is nice, especially when I'm making changes, which happened this month. So that was nice, but I really wanted a paper planner to do what I was doing in my Notion because I have to write things down. I feel my brain works better when I have things in front of me. And I think it also helps me focus when I write things down. And I use this as not like a pre-planning thing, but as I'm working through things, I fill the planner. So that's what this planner is. I tried not to make it a dated planner, which is something I don't like, but I'm trying it out this year. Let's see if I can get a hang of it. I prefer to have dated planners because I don't want to spend time writing the dates and everything, but let's see if this works for me, and if not, I'll make changes. But yeah, so this planner is basically focused on doing exactly what I was talking about with the content marketing for my book and all the production stuff. And at the end of the planner, you also have a lot of trackers. I also have marketing checklists. So you have a blank marketing checklist that you can fill in yourself. But I also have a made marketing checklist, because there are some things universal. You might name it differently, but you will land up doing them in your marketing. I have a publishing checklist as well, and a blank checklist. I have the editing checklist. So this is a planner for myself, but if you're interested, I'll have this linked for you in the description as well. I got a lot done in spite of vlogging, which is rare. If I'm vlogging, it's hard for me to get a lot of things done, but I feel happy, I feel content with the amount of work I got done today. So thank you for keeping me company. If you're looking for anything that I mentioned in this video, the content kit, the planners, the videos, if I mentioned any videos, I'll have everything linked for you in the description, so it's easy for you to find everything. And let me know what you're doing, how you're doing, what you're working on, how is your writing and publishing going. Let's chat in the comments section, and I'll see you there.